Hello, good morning. This is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to invite you to have a cup of coffee with me this morning and just chat for a couple of minutes about our marketplace. This is early morning, it's Saturday morning, and it's my wedding anniversary, and I'm talking to you instead of my husband because he has to work today. But that's okay. You're gonna hear my boy screaming outside for some happy screaming, hopefully. For some reason, Saturday mornings are twice as loud as every other day. This is also going to be a really quick video because my phone says I have 13 minutes to record this before it runs out of space, so I obviously need to delete a few things. So I just wanted to get on here and chat with you guys about the marketplace and how amazing it's going. We've sold many journals. There's quite a few left still, and I have more coming in. We've been running into a lot of hurdles trying to seamlessly start this thing. I tried to start it selling initially on Etsy, but I have to add production partners for handmade goods, and Etsy has to review them all, and it was going to take extra time and a snag, and they might not like it. And so I went over to Square Up because it was free, and they do take a fee out of it, but I don't have to pay a monthly fee. But they're not allowing PayPal. I think they're like a competitor with PayPal, so they're not allowing payment by PayPal, which some of you definitely wanted to do. And oh my goodness, that site was so confusing. I was just time suck, woo, right down the hole. So I was more than happy to find something else. So I was like, Instagram, people sell on Instagram, right? Beautiful pictures, this will work. Well, a lot of you don't have Instagram. And then you deal with sold, and then they don't leave the PayPal email, and then I have to figure out how many journals, and they're still shopping, and I don't know if they're still shopping, and then they don't pay the invoice, and then people are commenting over on Facebook saying, oh no, I don't have Instagram, what do? I want this one. Oh, sorry, that one's sold. I mean, I spent, normally in the evening I like to put on TV, and I like to totally just check out. I spent all evening dealing with this last night, and I wasn't upset. I was enjoying it, but I can't do that long term. So I think I found the perfect workaround. I've been doing a lot of research. I believe that I can list them on my Etsy shop under a marketplace heading if I list it as a supply or tool made by another person instead of as a handmade or a completed item. And the reason why I think I can do that is because that's exactly what a journal is. It is a supply or a tool for you to tell your story. That's how I sell all the used books, as a supplier tool, because we're using it, you know, ripping them out and putting them in our journals. You know, if I was selling a piece of completed wall art, it's not a supply or a tool to make anything. It's just a piece of wall art. But when you're ordering a journal, you're going to add your bits and bobs and your letters and your everything, and it is a tool for you to tell your story. So if I list it as a supplier tool, I do not have to add a production partner. I can just go ahead and list that. So unless Etsy, you know, sends me a message or says that I need to stop, that's how I'm going to do it. That's the best way I can come up with it. Also, that way I can still do the buy 3 get free shipping. You can buy stuff with my items. You can put it all together. I think it'll be so much easier for both of us. So today and tomorrow, hopefully by lunch, hopefully, I will have everything that is not pending payment or sold on Instagram over onto Etsy. I apologize to keep sending you guys, excuse me, oh, the morning in circles, but I'm really trying to do the best for everybody. And let's just have a little positive note. My first consigner, I sold all her journals within 24 hours and sent her $93. So that was super exciting. The second consigner sent one journal, one small little journal, sold within 24 hours, and she got like $14. And now the 3 I got yesterday, they're selling, and I think they would probably already be mostly sold out if I had put them on Etsy. Instagram is confusing for everybody. So if you have a open invoice or something like that, please pay it, because after today, so tomorrow, all of them are going on there. Right now, just all the ones that aren't claimed are going on there. And if I haven't received payment through a PayPal invoice by tonight, then tomorrow the rest of them will go on Etsy. And then we're just going to do it. Be smooth and seamless. That way we'll call it a supply or a tool to make things, because it is a supply or tool to tell the story of our life. I am so excited to continue doing this with all of you. As soon as the item ships, then I will PayPal you your money. That way it's on its way to person, you get your money, yay. Also, in case you're wondering about the pricing, on Etsy, everything I sell ends in 99 cents. And that, you don't get the 60% of that 99 cents. That's part of my, like fee. It's not part of my 40%, but it's something extra I add, as far as packaging supplies and other things. Like, I'm not going to go into my whole long reasoning about that. So if your journal is over on the marketplace and it is listed for $20.99, you will get 60% of the $20. As simple as that. So many beautiful journals moving their way over to my Etsy. Go to the marketplace section. They're in there. I'm going to be adding the rest of them. Hopefully they'll be done by lunch. We'll see what this day holds. And thank you, all of you, for being so patient. I know you guys have been asking me questions like, can you open another Etsy shop for these? Well, I didn't think that I could. Can you sell these live? Yeah, I would love to do. I wanted to do this video live, but I have 3 little munchkins out there. A lot of my videos, if they're longer than 5 minutes, I have to pause it. And some of the longer videos, I pause it 5 times or more to go take care of something they need and come back. So that would just be crazy for you guys. You would not want to be stuck on a live video when I have to run out there and change, you know, poopy pants and get a kid on the toilet, or break up an argument, or give somebody a granola bar, or, you know, whatever. So someday maybe my life will be a little calmer and we can do live videos. Maybe this fall. My youngest will be in preschool, I think, for half the day. Maybe in the morning we could do live videos if the internet cooperates. But until then, I'm doing the best that I absolutely can for you guys. And I want to thank you, all of you. I just want to add here right at the end that I hit 6,000 subscribers last night. And 6,000 might not seem like a big deal because it's a weird number. It's not 5, it's not 10. But 6 has a very special place in my heart. One of the biggest places in my heart. And that is because when I started my YouTube channel, it was the time when Jessica over I'm a Cool Mom had just hit 6,000 subscribers. She was having her 6K giveaway, and part of what you needed to do to enter it, or that you could get more entries, was to do a video about her giveaway. I did that, and I talked about how much she inspired me and she meant to me. And I remember looking at that thinking, she's amazing. And she was. She's totally amazing. But wow, 6,000 subscribers, and I never thought I'd be there. I would have been happy with half that. And I just can't believe that I am there about 2 years later. And it's just so incredible to me that all of you have helped me get there. And so I want to say a heartfelt thank you to Jessica for just encouraging me. You know, the encouragement of someone, that is why I am the way I am. And I don't want to cry, but Jessica, because of your love and your encouragement in my channel, that is why I do things like the marketplace, and that is why I do things like Etsy archaeology, and I share other shops, and I share and I try to help you guys start channels and give advice and all that sort of thing. Can't call this coffee with Lindsey if I don't drink my coffee. It's because of Jessica. I've told her before that if I had a different mentor who had the attitude that I've seen some crafters have of, well, this is mine and I'm not going to share it, and I have my toe on this square foot of land, so and having an attitude, I would be a totally different person now. The person that you look up to in your journey makes a difference in your life. And I looked up to Jessica, and she didn't steer me wrong. She was all about kindness and love and help. She went above and beyond. I still learn from her. So thank you. At this 6,000K mark, I just look back and I say thank you. And I say thank you to all of you. Let's get this marketplace going today. Sorry for the trouble. I hope you have a lovely day and enjoy your coffee.